Once upon a time, there was a curious little boy who had an unquenchable thirst for adventure.
On a rainy afternoon, Leo found himself in his grandfather's attic. The attic was a magical place, filled with old treasures and that special smell of old wood.
As I went deeper into the attic, my eyes fell on a forgotten treasure. It was an old clock, hidden in a dusty corner.
Drawn by its mysterious aura, Leo reached out and touched the smooth surface of the clock.
I had a feeling I had found something truly extraordinary.
The golden light of the watch grew brighter, swirling around Leo and wrapping him in its warmth.
Greetings, Leo. I am the Keeper of Time, and I have been waiting for you.
The Keeper of Time? Where am I? What is this place?
You are in the heart of time itself, young Leo. This clock is a portal, a gateway to any moment in history.
Can I travel through time? Like really time travel? Like Marty McFly?
Indeed you can. Now tell me, where would you like to travel first?
Take me to ancient Egypt. I want to see the pyramids and the pharaohs.
The golden light around Leo became more intense, swirling faster and faster, turning into a blinding vortex. He felt light, as if he were floating, carried through a tunnel of bright colors and swirling lights.
A wave of wonder and amazement washed over me, as if I had dived into the pages of a history book. The air buzzed with the sound of insects, and in the distance I could see a bustling city. It was the land of the pharaohs and the pyramids, of hieroglyphs and ancient gods.
As he got closer to the Great Pyramid, Leo noticed a group of people working on its construction.
Hello, you seem to be lost. Did you want to see the construction of the Great Pyramid?
Incredible! How do they manage to move these huge stone blocks?
It takes teamwork and a lot of ingenuity. My name is Asha, and I'm an aspiring architect.
Asha pointed to a ramp nearby, where workers were slowly pulling a giant stone block up the side of the pyramid using rollers and wooden levers.
It must be an honor to work on something so magnificent.
We are creating a legacy that will inspire future generations.
Leo spent the rest of the day with Asha, learning about how the pyramids were built and all about ancient Egyptian culture.
I want to give you something.
Asha held out a small carved scarab.
The scarab beetle is a symbol of rebirth and transformation. Keep it to remember your time in ancient Egypt.
Thank you, Asha. I'll never forget this day or what you've taught me.
It's time for you to go. The sands of time are flowing again.
A familiar golden light enveloped Leo, carrying him away from the sands of ancient Egypt. This time, the world resolved to reveal a world of green fields and stone walls like a movie set of a swashbuckling adventure film. Leo found himself near a bustling courtyard where knights in shining armor were training, just like in those medieval tournaments you see in the movies. A bit like the Giostra della Quintana in Foligno, maybe more like the Kaltenberg tournament.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A young traveler from a distant land. Did you come by sea?
A tall, imposing knight clad in shining armor stood before him, as impressive as a basketball player on the national team. A real Dirk Nowitzki.
Greetings, young traveler. I am Sir Ebony, knight of this realm. What brings you to our humble abode? You seem to be lost, young man.
My name is Leo. I'm here... Well, I really don't know how I got here. It feels like a hidden camera prank show. Like Candid Camera. But I'm excited to learn more about this time period. It's like I stepped into a time machine, just like in Back to the Future.
Sir Ebono proved to be a truly hospitable gentleman who took Leo under his wing and introduced him to the customs and traditions of this medieval world. Leo watched in fascination as the knights on horseback, lances at the ready, rode towards each other. During a particularly exciting tournament, a young squire was having trouble controlling his horse. Startled by the noisy crowd, the horse reared up and threw the young man off. Without hesitation, Leo jumped over the barrier and rushed to help the fallen squire.
Are you okay?
I think so. Thanks to you. You saved me.
News of Leo's bravery spread through the courtyard like wildfire.
Well done, young Leo. That was a courageous act. You've shown true knightly spirit, even without armor and a coat of arms.
I only did what I had to do.
That's what makes a true hero, Leo. It's the courage in your heart that truly matters.
As darkness fell, Sir Ibano presented Leo with a small silver medallion.
Take this, Leo. May it remind you that true courage is not the absence of fear, but the will to act even when you are afraid.
Leo accepted the medallion, the cold metal a comforting weight in his palm. The golden light of the timekeeper's watch enveloped Leo once again, whisking him away from the sights and sounds of the medieval world. Leo opened his eyes, blinking against a blinding light. Before him rose a city unlike anything he had ever seen. Gleaming towers of glass and steel soared into a sky crisscrossed by flying vehicles. It looked like something out of a science fiction movie, like a futuristic Fellini film.
Welcome to the future, Leo.
Leo turned and saw a young woman walking towards him.
I'm Astra. I've been waiting for you.
Astra leads Leo into the heart of the futuristic city, a fascinating maze of glittering towers and hanging gardens.
Where are we?
This is Lumina. We call it the Crystal City.
As they walked, Astra explained that Lumina is a city powered by renewable energy, a harmonious blend of technology and nature.
This is incredible.
We have learned from the mistakes of earlier generations, Leo. We have understood that true progress lies in harmony with our planet.
As they continued walking, Leo noticed that Lumina's residents radiated an aura of peace and contentment.
Astra led Leo to an impressive building made entirely of shimmering glass. It pulsed with a soft light from within, reflecting the colors of the sky like a giant prism. This is the Innovation Center, Astra explained, her voice full of enthusiasm. Here, we explore new ideas and push the boundaries of what's possible.
Inside, the Innovation Center was a whirlwind of activity. Holographic screens sprang to life, showcasing groundbreaking advances in medicine, robotics, and sustainable energy. Leo watched in awe as scientists and engineers collaborated on projects that seemed straight out of a Michael Ende novel.
Astra led him to a holographic display showcasing a project that particularly caught his eye. It depicted a network of satellites beaming clean energy down to Earth, ending the planet's reliance on fossil fuels.
That's incredible, Leo whispered, his eyes fixed on the swirling energy patterns. That could change everything.
It already has, Astra said, her eyes shining with pride. We are constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible, Leo. We believe that innovation is the key to a better future.
As they explored the Innovation Center, Astra explained that education and creativity were core values in Lumina. Children were encouraged to pursue their passions, question everything, and think creatively, like in a sort of youth research's science fair.
We believe that every child can be an inventor, Astra said with firm conviction. It's our responsibility to nurture their curiosity and give them the tools they need to succeed.
Leo was inspired by the city's commitment to progress and its unwavering belief in the power of human creativity.
The golden light of the timekeeper's clock enveloped me once more, and gently carried me away from the wonders of Lumina, the crystal city of the future. The swirling vortex of time and light deposited me back in my grandfather's dusty attic. The old clock, no longer glowing with otherworldly light, stood still on the shelf, its hands frozen in time. And yet time itself seemed forever changed to me.
He sat there for a long time, his senses still filled with the images, sounds, and emotions of his journey. He thought of Asher, the young architect in ancient Egypt, whose eyes shone with passion as she explained the complexities of pyramid construction. He remembered the weight of the scarab in his palm, a tangible reminder of the importance of teamwork and perseverance.
I thought back to Sir Eberhard, the noble knight from the Middle Ages, whose voice echoed with laughter as he taught me about honor and courage. The silver medallion, a symbol of courage in my heart, felt warm against my skin.
And he thought of Astra, the brilliant inventor from Lumina, whose voice was full of hope as she spoke of a future where humanity would live in harmony with nature. The crystal Astra had given him, a symbol of innovation and a better future, pulsed with a soft inner light. Every encounter, every lesson he'd learned, had left an indelible mark on Leo's soul.
I understood that time is not simply a linear progression of days and years, but rather a tapestry woven from the threads of countless lives, dreams, and desires.
As the sun slowly set, casting long shadows across the attic floor, Leo carefully placed the Time Warden's watch on the shelf. He knew his time travels might be over for now, but the lessons he'd learned would stay with him forever. He had witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, the boundless creativity of the human spirit, and the devastating consequences of greed and discord.
I had learned that true progress isn't just measured by technological achievements, but by the compassion we show each other and the care we give to our planet.
Leo left the attic, his heart filled with a new resolve. He knew he couldn't keep these lessons to himself. He had a responsibility to share his knowledge, to encourage others to understand the interconnectedness of time and the importance of shaping a better future.
I remembered Astra's words. We believe every child is a potential innovator. I knew I might not have a time machine, but I had something just as powerful. My voice, my imagination, and an unshakable belief in the power of human connection.
He would start small, sharing his stories with friends and family, encouraging them to look beyond their immediate surroundings and consider the long-term consequences of their actions. He would use his newfound knowledge to make a difference in his community, promoting sustainable practices and fostering understanding between people from different backgrounds.
I took a deep breath, the air filled with the anticipation of a new day. I had traveled through time and returned, my heart filled with hope. The future, I realized, wasn't something to fear, but something to shape, to nurture, and to embrace. And I, Leo, was ready to play my part in creating a better tomorrow. My journey through time, orchestrated by my grandfather's old attic clock, was much more than just an exciting adventure. It was a powerful reminder that we are all connected, through time and space, by the threads of our shared humanity.
From the sands of ancient Egypt, where teamwork and ingenuity created lasting monuments, to the heart of a medieval castle, where courage and compassion defined true heroism, Leo discovered that the human spirit, in all its complexity and contradictions, has always strived for progress, connection, and a better future.
In the gleaming crystal city of Lumina, a beacon of future innovation and sustainability, I witnessed the culmination of centuries of human endeavor, a testament to our ability to learn from the past and build a brighter future. I understood that the challenges we face as individuals and as a global community are not insurmountable.
The scarab, the silver medallion, the glowing crystal, these symbols of Leo's journeys were more than just souvenirs. They were tangible reminders of the timeless values that unite us across cultures and generations: collaboration, courage, innovation, and a deep respect for our planet.
My story reminds us that the past, present, and future are not separate entities, but interwoven threads of a single, magnificent tapestry. Each generation inherits the legacy of those who came before, along with the responsibility to weave new threads of hope, progress, and understanding into the fabric of human history.
As Leo left the attic, his heart full of wisdom and a newfound purpose, he knew his journey was far from over. In fact, it had just begun. The timekeeper's clock may have resumed its quiet slumber, but the spirit of adventure, the thirst for knowledge, and the burning desire to make a difference now resided within Leo himself.
I realized I didn't need a magical artifact to travel through time. Every book I read, every conversation I had, every act of kindness I performed was a journey through time, a connection to the past, present, and future.
Leo looked forward to sharing the lessons he had learned, inspiring others to see the world with a broader perspective, to recognize the interconnectedness of all things and accept the responsibility that comes with being a citizen of the world, both in the present and for future generations.
I knew that change begins small, with a single voice, a single act of courage, a single idea that ignites a flame of inspiration in the hearts of others. I would use my voice to stand up for what I believe in, to support the values I hold dear, and to fight for a more just, equitable, and sustainable future.
And so, dear listeners, we invite you to join Leo on this ongoing journey of discovery, reflection, and action. What lessons have you learned from the past? What dreams do you have for the future? How will you use your unique gifts and passions to positively influence the world around you?
It's time to act. The future awaits us. Let's shape it together.
If you love beautiful stories and a touch of magic in your life, then you are in the right place. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. If you enjoyed our past adventures, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to join us on new stories and incredible journeys. And don't forget to activate the bell so you don't miss a single video. With your subscription, you help me grow this community where we can inspire each other, learn, and create unforgettable memories, just like at a big German barbecue with friends and family. Thank you for being part of this adventure. Your presence makes every video magical, like a night at the Christmas market. Until the next adventure. See you soon.